MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Batting second here tonight.
Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Batting fourth, right fielder
Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Conforto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
The designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
On the ground up the middle, there is Travis. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zunino has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Curveball that time, not even close. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Duvall, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ryan Healy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Number 3,
Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis showing off his range. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a line drive. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna is retired to kick off the inning. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Riding in once again, Jean Segura. He singled his last time up. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, 1 down. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's ball 2 now. Out of play. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon moving to his left. 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jay Bruce.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman
Trying to pick
20.
things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he got him swinging. Mike Zunino goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Devin
on its way.
Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Will Myers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Gene Segura standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the seventh. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Conforto is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 15.
Robert Gesellman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Healy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 99.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Myers over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Reyes.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Myers.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Robinson Cano.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-0 now. Hernandez. Get ready to deliver pitch. Now the 2-0. Drilled left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Final line score for our ball game.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops.
Second here tonight, the left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that'll split the gap as it should be. Extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jay.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Contorto.
Fouled straight back.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Devin Travis.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. Kipnis showing off his range. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. A quick out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder, number 4.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a fat. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. Duvall over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 3-0 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman, Devin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, 1 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. plate, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Bond couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in and looking for more.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Conforto
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Francisco Lindor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase him, give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Left fielder number
now in the
23.
box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Jose Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bounced to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that. One, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Travis. Throw on to first, and a good job of working. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin. Travis. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Al ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Yan Gomes
takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to send him packing again. A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Duvall.
And that misses, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Sliding in once again, Josh Donaldson, number 90. We'll take the ball now as the new pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Tripled earlier, making
Devin Mesoraco.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. George Cantos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Jay Bruce now. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point.
Jay Bruce.
Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor scoops it up, and it's in time at first. And striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Conforto sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter,
digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Myers. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Josh.
Back up the middle. Lindor is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Steph. Into the box.
Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Devin Travis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The Tribe, designated hitter, Yonder
Tapper
Alonso.
up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Yan Gomes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, he comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line softly toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Myers.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is after it, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall moves over. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis has it onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness, 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Donaldson is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 23, Adam
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this
throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Skied into very shallow right.
Number 10.
Conforto is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he got him swinging. Lonnie Chisenhall goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, left fielder Raymel Tapia.
Raymel Tapia is at the plate as he looks at ball one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Whit Merrifield waits on deck, and that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
16, Whit Merrifield.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Alfredo Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Alfredo Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Whit Merrifield is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Third, center fielder
Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Ready with the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. At the plate, Trevor Story. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 36, Tyler Clippard.
In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. These Rockies, Harold, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for 3rd. Throw won't get him. Here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from 3rd, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Shortstop, number 7.
This is on the ground over to first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he sets him down swinging. Brendan Nimmo is the second out of the opening frame.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Ball 2 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the box, Max Kepler. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bruce.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco gloves it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And he is in there. Settling in now, Devin Travis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hazelbaker on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Number 2.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. First chance for him in this one because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nimmo is there. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Reyes.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And here's the former first round draft.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hazelbaker's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. One and 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping up to the plate. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Michael Conforto.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hazelbaker ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ball one. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Will Myers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Myers.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just
and his game of hide and seek ends as he's digging in for his second at bat. Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Rosario.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Reyes ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Mauer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher.
Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded to third. To his left, Sano. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He had a sac fly earlier. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Jay Bruce.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. First offering on its way. Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He'll start things out now. Ryan Presley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rosario has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Conforto is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Myers is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Will Myers.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line toward center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play. And striding into the box, Joe Mauer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Castillo.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hazelbaker.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball that just misses inside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one sent foul. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold. And there are 2 away now.
Second baseman
from the stretch. Devin Travis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers is after it. He makes the play. A great. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder,
here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Adam Duvall trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. Back on another here as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is going to have room out. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, number 2.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joe Mauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Ball 2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Stepping up now. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a ground out. Eduardo Escobar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Trevor Rosenthal takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jay Bruce. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game.